Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife and welcome to my living room. My name's Leslie. If you're new here, I am so glad you're here, and you're here on a great day. Today is Sunday. It's actually our weekend wrap-up video, which is where at the end of the week, Bryant and I just kind of throw together clips and videos throughout the week. We put it all in one video, and then we meet over on the couch where he gives you the summary of his Sunday morning sermon. So it's a great time for you to join in and just kind of see the behind the scenes with us, things that we do, and we just capture them all through the week, throw it all together in one video. So without further ado, we're just going to jump right in and we'll meet back over on the couch in just a little bit. So I have found, I'm in Marshall's, and that's where they have the frying pans I like, and it's that master class. Mine at home has a lid. This one doesn't have a lid, but I kind of like this one.
What's it called?
Master Class. It's by Master Class,
Mm-hmm.
and it's non-stick. It's wonderful.
Works
Look
good.
At this, look at that.
It's a little pot. Non-stick too.
Yep. And then look, check this one out. I don't even know what you would use that for, but I like it.
It's like a saute pot pan combo.
Yeah, and I love this.
There's one beside it too. See the bigger one?
Oh yeah, look.
It's not that bad. 19 bucks for that
I
one.
actually like that size.
Yeah, that one's 19 bucks. How much is this one? Doesn't say.
Didn't say.
All right, you gonna get that one?
Yep, I'm gonna get this one.
All right, let's get it. Well, Daniel called me a little bit ago and wanted to know if I was close to the farm, and that indeed I was. And he said, we got a small situation need your help with. I said, okay, what you got going on? And so he video calls me and we have a little conference here. Let me show you what's going on. Don't laugh. See Daniel over there pondering? He's thinking about it. We got a small situation. The bush hog is caught up in the gate as he's trying to come out. But that ain't no big deal. We can fix it. Let's see what we can do.
Well, I think Bryant forgot to film the outcome of the gate situation, but they got the bush hog unstuck from the gate. The gate is fine. The bush hog's fine. Everything's fine. So I just thought I'd come on and let you know the outcome of the gate.
All right, it's Saturday evening, about 8 o'clock. Coming to do a cow check. Don't know if you can see it or not, but that right there is raindrops. I'm getting rained on the four-wheeler. This ain't a good thing. We're gonna hustle back here and get to the what's called the stack house, which is the big shed back here in the back where we store litter at. Let's hustle to get back there. So it's raining pretty good. You can see right there on the four-wheeler. It's coming down. We'll pull under the shed real quick and let it dry. All right, see that beautiful sunset back there in the back? There's Mr. Bull right there. Got a mama cow here, a little heifer right there. We're probably gonna sell some calves next week. She's one of them right there. She's gonna go to town. Pretty little heifer, about 500 pounds. This little bull right here, he's gonna go too. He's pretty. Couple mama cows. Another little calf right there. She's gonna go to town. That little heifer right there behind her in front of the red cow, she's gonna go to town. So got several calves out here that's gonna make the trip next week. So can see back there in the background some thunder and lightning happening. See all the calves back there, all the cows back there. Daniel's going to clip these pastures next week, get some of this pigweed out of here. Well, if you know anything about chicken house and equipment, that ain't supposed to look like that. What happened is somehow a rock got in the feed line and caused this end motor to jump off. Look right there. See that that tube's supposed to be over that tube right there. So we got to take that feed motor off right there. There's an auger. There's a spiral auger that goes through here. We got to take it loose and get it all repaired up. This is a Friday morning find. This is the frustrations of chicken farming. You never know what you're gonna find. It's Saturday morning at about 11 o'clock, and you can see Daniel up there. I don't know if you can see the yellow rake, but he's up there raking hay. And I'm in the John Deere 5425 with the Kubota baler, and I'm baling hay. This is our second cutting of the year. It's July the 19th, I believe it is today. First cutting we cut into May, middle of June. This field has a lot of Johnson grass in it, so it grows pretty quickly. Johnson grass is not terrible. You don't really like it, but when you have, if you get it before it heads out, it's not terrible hay. But it's all about time management and things like that. So it's this is about a 10-acre patch. We'll probably roll about 30 rolls on here today. Get this knocked out and ready for the weekend. We'll be done with all the farm work today by noon if everything goes good. So, all right, let's continue to get this hay rolled and everything took care of.
Well, it's been a hot day at the nursery today. Jess, Isaac, and Bryant. Well, Bryant came later. It was really me and Jess mainly. And then Isaac showed up later, and then much later Bryant came in. He brought us something to eat, so we're going to call it a day. We've worked hard. We've planted more mums and all kinds of things. So, hot and tired we are. So I'm going to take Jess to get her car, and then I'm going home to take a shower. A cold shower. Amen. Or at least a lukewarm shower. So, alright, well, stay tuned for whatever we do next, because I haven't filmed a whole lot on this weekend wrap-up. Not much at all. So, hopefully I'll do something tonight worthy of filming. So, I guess you guys are wondering where Caroline was today in today's video. Well, Caroline and Jamie usually go once or twice a year to his parents. Well, his parents live at the beach. And so Caroline did not think, with us starting the nursery, they did not think they were going to be able to work in a trip to see his parents. But we told them that this weekend was a great weekend to go, that we would handle everything, and Jessica was there and Isaac was there, and we had it covered. And for them to go and have a few days at the beach with Jamie's parents, and that's what they did. So let me insert this little picture right here and show you what they were doing. So Bryant and I came home. He's been working in hay today. And then he came up there, like I said, brought us some lunch. And we got home, got cleaned up, and we're headed to get, what are we headed to get?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. So this is a little restaurant close to our house. He called the order in. We're going to eat in. They're going to have it ready for us when we get there. And
tell them what we call it.
We call it, well, why do we call it in?
Because she wants extra crispy wings.
Yeah.
And it takes 20 minutes for extra crispy wings.
It takes them a little longer to do the extra crispy.
We live 6 minutes from this restaurant.
Yep.
So if I call it in, when we get there, we only have to wait about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have to wait long. So we're heading in and we're going to take you with us. So come on.
All right, Mom, tell us what you got.
I got the best wings around.
Yep. Why are they the best wings?
Because they get them crispy. They're good size. They're just like I like them.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy. They're so good.
Finger licking good?
Finger licking good.
Show us how good they are.
They're really good.
She dips it in ranch.
A little bit of ranch.
A little bit of ranch.
So good.
So good.
So Bryant, what do you like to do with wings?
I like to eat them. But then I take garlic bread.
Uh-huh.
And you see that little goodness right there?
The sauce.
I take it.
Oh, you sop your bread.
I sop my bread right there in that barbecue sauce.
See, this is why I can't take him to fine dining. He likes to sop his plate.
That is perfection. All that butter in that sauce. That sauce on that bread. Look at there. That's a heart attack waiting to happen.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding. Well, here's a dreaded deed that I hate. My truck broke down on me the other day. Now, I've got 3 trucks. I got a 02 F-250, 03 F-250. I got a 1988 gas burner F-350. Well, this was my 03 F-250, my white one. It's kind of like my Sunday truck or my go-to-town truck.
Notice he said it's a 2003
yeah, it's kind of
Sunday truck.
but it's kind of becoming a farm truck too. But anyway, we're here at Pat's house. Pat goes to church with me. He's a great automotive technician. He works at a shop in town, but on nights and the weekends he turns wrenches at home. And so I'm here to pick up my truck. Anyway, got out for an inexpensive fix this time, about 250 bucks. We're back in business. So let's go get my truck.
Let's go get it. Now I know why he took me out for wings. Let's see if it cranks. There she goes.
All right, guys, I don't know why, but I had a hankering for watermelon today. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but on the drive home, I thought, you know what, something would be good is some really sweet, ripe, red, delicious watermelon.
Cold. You forgot cold.
Cold. So here we go. Sent Leslie to the grocery store to get it. She went to the old food line, picked it up.
Actually, Jessica went in and got it for us.
Do you know how to tell if this is a ripe watermelon or not? Do you know how to tell, Les?
You want as much yellow on it as you can get.
Yep.
And yeah, my daddy and mom always thumped them.
We thump her. All right, here we go. We think
so
it's
we'll
right.
see.
Think it's
Jessica,
right.
you did this.
So here we go. All right.
Did she do good or did she not?
Cut it in half.
Well,
right
it looks
here.
good so
Spin
far.
it around. Here we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. All right.
Not seedless, but that's okay.
Okay. What I do is take my knife and angle it down like
Yeah,
that.
I don't. Yeah, he does not cut watermelon like I do.
Well, if you're going to eat it on the rind, I would just slice it this way, okay? But here's the problem. I don't want it on the rind. I'm going to put it in that little bowl right there. You see that little bowl I got right there, Mom?
Oh, you got 2 bowls.
Yeah.
I take it the small one's mine.
No, I put it in the fridge.
Oh, going in the fridge.
Yeah.
Isaac and Jessica are coming over later to get some watermelon. But we're going to have ours now.
Yep.
That way I'll be ready for my chocolate ice cream.
Here we go.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. This could be a catastrophe.
No.
This could be a catastrophe. Look at him go. He is like the pro.
How you guys like that, huh? Look at that. What do you guys think of that right there?
Whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, one come out.
I'll take it.
Like a fish out of water.
That's good, but y'all heard me slurping.
Yep, here we go. Watch this. Now,
That is so good.
what you do now, okay, watch this. Take your
good.
knife. Watch this. Are y'all watching this?
He acts like he knows what he's
Take it
doing.
Go up from the side like this right here.
He has no clue what he's doing.
I've seen it on YouTube. And go back down through there like this. Okay. About like so. About like so.
Can I show them my half how I would cut it?
Yes.
And you're going to film me, right?
Yeah. Look here. Look here. Did y'all see me go on the side of the watermelon and do that? There we go. Nice, good watermelon.
All right, now. My turn, my turn, my turn.
Okay. You can do yours. Now, here we go. Are y'all ready? If we were hosting something with fresh fruit, all we'd have to do was put it back inside and serve our fresh fruit out of here.
Oh, look at him.
All right, I'm going to film her.
Okay, so I flipped mine over, and I'm going to cut it kind of in your wedges, your typical wedges.
That's the so 1960s way.
Can you believe we're being like competitive on how to cut a watermelon? So we're going to set that aside. We're going to take this, and we're just going to go chop, 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 chop. And then we'll go one down the middle. And then...
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
What do you mean that ain't gonna work? Look at all those little pieces that just now...
Yeah, but how you gonna put...
Slide right out.
How you gonna put fresh...
Look at that! Look!
Yeah, but look at all that you left on the rind.
Well, we can go back in and do it again.
How are you gonna serve fresh fruit out of that?
Well, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Oh, okay.
But we're not serving fresh fruit because we're going to eat it out of a bowl.
Oh, but we might tomorrow out of my watermelon bowl.
Well, keep your half.
How is it? It's good and sweet, isn't it?
It's good.
Need a little salt? Mm-hmm. I want to see you get the rest of that off that rind. Oh, she's cutting into the rind. I'm going to have a bellyache now. Huh. Did you see how she pushed that knife toward her hand?
Yes, they did. They're going to say something. Unsafe. I know when to stop.
Okay, okay. I believe...
And I'll cut your little rind off.
I believe PB...
So your little tummy will be all right.
I believe PB has outschooled the farming pastor's wife tonight. What do y'all
I don't think so.
What do y'all think?
I like my way.
I know, but that watermelon's going to be delicious.
It
Look
is.
at there. All right, let's enjoy.
Hey everyone, welcome to Couch Time.
Hey everybody, hope you've had a great weekend. This has kind of been a hodgepodge video of everything that's went on this week.
A little bit of everything, including slicing a watermelon, in which I won, by the way.
I won. Mine was best.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, we had not a catastrophe, but an interesting morning at church this morning.
Tell them what happened.
We have the lady who puts in the announcement. She usually does it from home, and she called and she says, somebody cut the computer off because I can't get in.
It was on Saturday night at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, she called us Saturday night, and Bryant says, well, I don't know what happened. Somebody must have cut it off. It was on when I left.
Let's preface it by she dials in remotely
and puts it in.
From her home.
So he said, just go early Sunday and that'll be fine. So she calls us. We're almost at church, and she calls. She goes, I know why the computer wasn't on. She goes, because we have no power here at the church.
Uh-oh. No power.
And so obviously the transformer had blown right there at the church. The only thing it knocked out was the church. And so nobody else called to say, hey, we don't have power around here. Nobody lives at the church. So therefore, nobody called and said, we don't have power until we got there Sunday morning. So we canceled our first service because it was so hot and debated a long time on what to do about second service. But needless to say, the power guys showed up, got us fixed, got the air back on, and it cooled a little bit.
One of the things that helped is that the area supervisor for the power company
goes to our church.
So I called him. I said, hey, can you get this going? So he got his guys out there. They changed the transformer, got a new one on. So, hey, it took us a while, but we got it going.
You saw a lot of this by all the ladies in the church all morning, but it was actually great. And, hey, I'll take being hot in church any day as long as I go to church.
Really good. So, anyway, I dealt with today about the choices of the pig pen, about how people remain in the pig pen because of their own choices. We dealt with the prodigal son story. There's part of that story that really speaks to me, and the Bible says there was a moment when he came to his senses, or he came to himself. What it is in that moment is a life defining moment where he finally thought about the situations, thought about how he has wasted his money, wasted his time, the stuff he'd wasted it on. And in that moment, he came to his senses. So many times we can trace our life back and the trajectory of our life to a few handful of moments where we had a moment where we came to our senses, when we were doing things we shouldn't have done or making choices we shouldn't make, and we begin to make right decisions. That's what happened in the prodigal's life. And so today we talked about how do we have those moments, those life-defining moments when we truly come to our senses. I gave 4 quick points. I'm going to see if I can remember them real quick. The first one was through self-evaluation. We've got to do a self-evaluation of how did I get where I'm at? And if I keep going the way I'm going, where am I heading? So many times when we start snowballing in the life of sin, we don't stop and do a self-evaluation. We are sowing to the flesh, we're reaping things in the flesh, and we don't call a time out to say, hey, you know what, if I keep going where I'm going, where is this snowball going to lead? Kind of like a Coldplay concert or something. But anyway, some of you guys will get that. But anyway, so you got to do a self-evaluation. Secondly, help me remember, we got to surrender our will to God's will. Once you have that coming to yourself and you do that self-evaluation and you realize that you're not on the path you should be on, then you got to surrender your will to God's will. You got to say, hey, it's my desire to please God instead of pleasing me. And that's how you've got to live your lifestyle. Thirdly, you remember?
I know the 2. I don't know which order they come in.
Give it to me.
1 was don't worry about what others say.
That's number 4.
Okay. This third one.
You got to get up and move.
You got to get up and go.
You got to get up and go.
Got to go.
Thank you. Because after he came to himself and he had that moment of recollection, he did the self-evaluation, okay? Then he decided to surrender his will. And then when he decided to
because you know he didn't want to go home.
When he surrendered his will, the Bible says he got up and he went to his father's house. When you make a decision that it's time to make a change, you just got to go. You got to do something. And so many times we don't do what we need to do, and we wallow in our despair, in our bad choices, in our decisions. And so many times people don't get out of the pig pen because they choose to stay there because they don't get up and do anything about it. Everybody has free will. Everybody can do better in life, or you can do worse in life. The decision is yours. Some of you just need to get up and make a change, and you hold the decision to do that. And lastly, you can't worry about others. Don't worry about other people think. Don't worry about how they feel. You have to do what's best for you. And that's what the prodigal knew and realized. He was heading back home because he thought he was just going to be a hired hand, but that wasn't enough for Dad. Dad wanted him to be restored and reestablished about where he was before he left. And so I hope this helps you, those of you that are struggling with some things in life. I hope this helps you get the ability to make one of those and have one of those life-defining moments when you can come to your senses and say, hey, you know what? If I do this, this will be the end result, and I've got to do this to get there. Just got to get started. And so hopefully you'll get started today and head in the right direction. So, hey, that's the gist of the sermon. Go catch it on our Browers Wesleyan Facebook page, and it will be on our Browers Wesleyan YouTube channel tomorrow after 3 p.m. So, that's a wrap for us.
So let's segue back to the videos of the Farm and Pastor's Wife this week.
Yes.
It was breakfast week.
Great week.
It was a great week.
Quiche,
we love breakfast food.
The quiche was off the chain.
Okay, so there you go.
That was my favorite.
My question was going to be, which was your favorite? So
quiche.
He's already told you, and it was mine too. And then my second favorite was the Santa Fe casserole. And then thirdly, the breakfast pizza.
Close seconds.
Close seconds?
Yeah.
But the quiche was hands down. Hands down,
yep.
The best thing. Like when I labeled it the best thing I've eaten in a long time, I mean, that's for real.
The Santa Fe was good. The surprise of the black beans for breakfast may get me, but they were good.
Well, you'd probably have that more for a brunch or a,
And the pizza was good.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked it.
What did you think about the mashed potatoes?
I liked the mashed potatoes on there. They gave it a soft texture.
Yeah, it was much like a gravy, hash brown. I mean, it was kind of in between.
Because I know some of your comments mentioned
Gravy.
gravy, but the gravy would have been overpowering, and I think it would have made it soggy.
Yeah, I can see
You
it.
see what
But
I'm
unless
saying?
they put it on top, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the mashed potatoes, I thought it kind of gave it the hash brown element. But
Really
it was
good.
a shock to me too. It was a surprise ingredient I wasn't expecting. Although I did find that the Bob Evans mashed potatoes are pretty good. I tasted them all by themselves, just like
good.
and they were really good. So if you need mashed potatoes in a pinch, take it from me. They're pretty good. So, all right. I don't know what this week holds. I know we'll have a grocery haul. And I know we're having a cake, but after that, I have no idea what this week holds.
figure it
We're
out.
going to figure it out. We're going to head to the grocery store in a little bit and figure it out while we're there. I don't have a list.
I'm heading to the chicken houses. I got to go to work.
Yep, he's going to work at the chicken houses.
Birds go out this week, so they're the largest, and they expire the most.
Yep.
And it's hot.
It's
and
hot,
so
yeah.
This week is the most challenging week of a chicken farmer's life.
Yep. So he's going to do that. I'm going to kind of clean up here, and then we're going to head to Walmart. So, all right, we will see you guys next time. Remember.
Hey, hang on one second.
Oh, they need a joke.
Do you know why it's hard for the pirate? No, for the sailor. Do you know why it's hard for the sailor to memorize the alphabet? Do you know why it's hard for the sailor
Something
to
about
memorize?
I, matey.
No,
I don't know.
No, he always gets stuck at sea.
Bump bump. That's the first time
I
I've
gave
heard
you-
that one.
yeah.
There's your dad joke.
There's your dad joke
to
for the
all
day.
of you that have missed the dad jokes. There you go.
There you go.
And that's one he hasn't said to me.
Never told
I
her.
haven't heard that one.
Never told her.
Yeah, that's why I laughed because that's my first time hearing it. All right, see you guys next time. We love you guys. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.
Don't get stuck at sea.